Welcome to Season 1 of Gaming with Scott presents Fantasy Weekly, Book 1, Tales from Oxley, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our ragtag team from Oxley follows the trail left in the wake of the cult of Onyx as they attempt to save their village, and perhaps the world, from impending doom. Starring Joshua Jackson, Kelly Caudille, Rico Suarez, and John Kennedy. With me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the Game Master. Fantastic adventures await you just beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. Due to an unfortunate incident, we were unable to record the first portion of this podcast. We join this podcast already in progress.
And then I'm going to go to sleep.
Okay.
Because now that he has that knowledge that they may be out there, maybe he'll pay a little more of attention.
I won't. Well, since I got a solid 8, I'm going to get up and watch it with him. So I need a minimum of 8 to restore my magic. So
Okay.
4 and 4.
Okay. All right, you're sleeping at the time. Do you wake him up?
No, because I didn't assume we were going to put him on a watch.
Okay.
I wouldn't wake him up either. No
Give me a
offense.
roll.
Is he awoken?
2. That's 2?
Awaken.
All right, you sleep about a third of the way into his
Some
shift.
Moosta
You're not
crackish.
right up right when you wanted. You're like, I guess I needed a couple extra hours. That's how that worked. Okay.
Roll?
Give me a roll.
The body says sleep, and you sleep.
What'd you roll?
Dose.
Dose?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You hear a shriek coming from.
Do I need to roll? Or?
Sparrow's up. No, you're fine. You
Your
rolled
first
earlier.
watch was fine, yeah.
Yeah, your first watch
Oh,
was
no, I
A-okay.
thought I was woken up by...
No, you weren't. You were
No.
sleeping. It wasn't a very loud shriek.
Ah.
It was small shriek.
Small sheet.
Yeah. It's like scream cheese.
All right.
It's
Hey, guys. Hey.
a noisy cat.
Hey.
There, you hear from the opposite side of the tower.
I'll run over to one of the parallel slits or whatever to go see that side of the wall.
Okay. You see another torch has been dropped, and you see someone running back towards the edge of the wood.
Okay. Hey, guys. Get up. Get up.
Why are they dropping torches?
I'm going to take a look. Do I see the guy running?
You do.
Is he in range?
Yes.
Get there. A 5. Plus my dex mod be a 9.
Be a 9.
Are you just blindly shooting at people?
No, I looked.
No, I mean, you don't know if they're like...
Rico, stop making fun of blind people, you asshole. Jesus.
You clip him in the back of the leg,
Some of them are Josh Jackson's friends.
and he
old
goes
Fred.
down, hops back up, and
I miss
starts to
Fred.
hobble away. Firing another one. Roll.
Yep. I got a 19 that time, natural.
That one sticks him dead in the back. The guy just thwump into the ground. He does not get back up.
Hey, Sparrow, we should go check to see what he did to the wall, if anything.
That's what I was
That was
thinking.
probably ketchup and his buddy Raphael.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
I can get out. You cannot get out safely though. So
Why would they be dropping torches next to the wall?
I can get out safely.
They can see the wall already.
well, we can get out safely because we're tuned to the door, to the arch.
Oh, I just wanted to try and jump out of the tower.
Wait, do you guys wake me at all, or do I keep sleeping?
I keep saying, hey, guys, wake up.
Okay, he
Oh,
comes
I wake
over and
up.
wakes you up.
Yeah.
Can I see where the torches are? Or are they covered up by the wall?
The most recent one, you can tell there's a torch there, but it is covered by the wall.
Okay. Wait.
Are they trying to light it on fire?
No, like the other torch. Okay, are the torches at different distances from the wall?
Yes.
Judging from where those torches are, from their distances, are they marking ranges?
For like a catapult?
I don't know.
God damn! Ah! God da! I said da! I said da!
I know. Go ahead. Continue on. What's your line of thought there? How does that? What's scratching at the inside of your brain?
Okay, I look out to where I think the torches are. I make a quick note. I see if they're at least like 50 yards apart. Does it look like they're around 50 yards?
Oh yeah.
apart?
They're laying siege to the castle.
Oh, they're marking ranges and they're sighting it in. They're okay. If they drop a third torch, then we'll definitely know that that's what they're doing. Or they could just start firing now and just
You know
use
what?
blind
Why
luck to
not
train it in.
just don't let them drop a third torch? Just go put out the other two, and I roll back over.
Yeah.
I
Sparrow, can't you summon a bird to go knock that damn thing over?
A catapult?
A pelican. I don't know.
How is a
Something.
bird gonna knock over a catapult? Do you know how big a
No,
catapult
you
is?
idiot. I'm talking about the
wait.
torches.
Wait, do you know how big a pelican is? That's the question.
They're very fierce birds, Radish.
We are miles from
They
the sea.
eat other
No
birds.
pelicans.
Do they eat other birds?
You should be deathly afraid of them.
Pelicans will eat just about anything.
You realize that Finding Nemo was a movie and that
What?
Okay, while they're arguing
Whoa.
about birds,
Whoa.
I'm gonna go downstairs and try. Oh crap! I can't get out through the gate.
Well, I am going to go out through the gate, and I'm going to.
You should you should just go use your buckler, go run and get the torches or
The
whatever.
gate is currently there is no gate. There is no hole where the gate is right now. It's stone wall.
Oh, okay.
You should actually give the buckler to Jace. He can jump out the wall because I want to see it, and then he can run and get the torches because he's got the big old buckler thing.
I don't
How's
know.
he going to get back in?
I don't know. Yeah,
You know what? If I knew that this was a foolproof plan, I would already have said that.
And I don't know.
I didn't know.
I don't know if
Did
I could clear the wall from where we're at in the Mage's
Again,
Tower.
not with an attitude like that. Why don't you try?
The golem could throw you.
Jesus, that is an amazing idea.
Oh my God,
that's
he
true.
could.
And you know what? I got rope that I can put over the wall. You can climb up again.
No, I don't recommend that.
Why?
Because they could use it to scale the wall.
Zap.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Never mind. Okay.
Actually, throwing him over the wall, as soon as he gets to his peak arc, then he puts the ring on. And he'll just
The ring. Oh, the ring's already on. It fits nice and snug.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't need to apply midair. That sort of.
It's a little hit or miss. Literally.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want too little momentum, and so
I'm
he
just
throws
saying.
him. He just keeps going.
No offense, Sparrow. He's the stealthiest guy we have. You give him the buckler, and he's going to be even better. Let him go do it. No offense. But.
You say that to the only guy on the team that actually has stealth as a skill, but okay.
Well, serpentine pattern. He'll be all right. He's got the ring. Yeah.
What do you think about this, Jace?
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can get those torches.
I know he can get those torches.
All right, I'll cover you.
I will cheer you on because I'm not a range guy.
I'm not either.
I'm gonna put my helm on. I got your back. We're good.
But I need to get those torches away from the tower and the wall, sooner rather than
ASAP.
later.
Another brick in the wall.
You're probably going to have to bribe the golem, though, so be prepared.
Give him another bauble. Yeah. Hey, here's the rose marble thing. Maybe he'll like that.
Okay, give it to me.
There you go.
Give it to me. I'm going to take the rose veiny marble,
Yep.
quarter-sized thing, and I'm going to
Trying to entice the golem.
let's jump out of the Mage's Tower and see what this ring does.
Okay, you are 3 stories up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He'll be fine. It's like 30 feet. Babies can do
It's
that.
like 39. It's like 36 to 39 feet. I think it starts like
Whatever.
12 to 13 feet.
Over dramatic.
Because there's 2 feet between each story because
Yeah.
of ducting and stuff.
Yep.
Ducting. It's a castle. Or it's a freaking tower.
Lots of ducting
Hey,
in the tower.
hey, one of these, buddy.
Well, I mean, they still have to make room for doorways and archways.
Well,
and stuff
central
like that.
air.
Yeah, okay,
you know,
okay.
central air, things like that in a
So
tower.
yeah, about 12 to 13 feet
I
per
mean,
story.
He is a wizard.
It's horrible
Exactly.
to heat in the winter. Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's terrible.
Oh, I don't know if I should jump out this window, but it's going to be the quickest way to get to the ground to get to those torches.
True statement.
I mean, you could just go down the steps. Oh, sorry.
You are
Sorry.
detracting from plot, sir.
I apologize.
Yeah, you're right. I could go down the steps.
I am lawful evil.
I'm gonna run down the steps.
Scott.
That's probably. I don't know exactly what this ring does.
Okay, you run down to the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
That's only like 22 feet.
You can put
24 feet.
You can put your floaties on now. Come on.
You know,
What's up?
24 feet's not that high.
No?
Especially if I hit the ground and roll.
Imagine having actual floaties.
Just a flesh wound.
I have 2 points of athletics as a skill, so I could probably tumble after I land.
Yeah. You take that 24 divided by 2, man. That's one story. Come on.
She's got a good point.
Yes?
All right, I'm going to try it.
No,
I'm going to try it.
You could hang out the window by your hands and then sort of kick off, and
I've got one.
you'd be one body length lower. That's got to do something, right?
I've got 1 point. You've got 2.
Yeah,
saying
I think what I want to do is I want to crawl myself out of the window and then let go, but keep my hand touching the side of the tower.
Ooh, very Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
To see if that slows my descent.
Okay.
Jesus, nope. Too late. I'm doing
He's
it.
like, nope, 9.8 meters per second. It's science. Keep going.
9.8 meters per second.
Did
per
you just
second.
out of character set him up to fail at science?
Prince of Persia, man.
Yes.
Prince of Persia.
Are we going to see like math over in your sheet? Going, no, Rico, you should jump from here and maybe speed this.
That book opened my eyes.
When I
John.
land, I'm going to expect to hit
Splat.
the ground, but then tumble forward to reduce the impact. That happens in real life. I've jumped off my roof of my house. And
Why?
When, like 20 years ago when your knees still worked?
No, it was,
Right.
it was
Right.
2 years ago after cleaning out the gutters. The wind blew the ladder over. So I just jumped off the roof, and
How many stories?
it was one story.
Okay.
But
Did you land in the grass?
Yeah, I landed in the grass.
You didn't land on the cobblestone path to the archway?
No, man, I landed in the grass.
Also, don't hit too hard because then you'll bounce off the runway and go back in the air. And
Oh.
Wow.
skid. And
This is gonna be fun. Let's try it. Come on, man. Let's just do it. Let's
Waste
just get it over
15
with.
minutes figuring out the logistics of one jump.
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
Right? All right. You jump. Give me a roll.
While he's jumping, by the way, I get, no. Let him roll. I go to get Grok and tell him to get some stones and meet me in the courtyard.
You go to get who?
Isn't that the name of the golem?
Gron.
Gron. Sorry.
11
Gron Greasley.
plus 1 plus 2, 12, 14.
Okay.
Grok is from Stranger in a Strange Land.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay, you jump out and you fall. you're like, woo, fall. You touching, feeling on the side of the wall, like the wall just goes about like you're gonna scrape the palm of your hand off if you touch the, like
okay.
you're falling.
Well, I'm going to pull my hand away.
You pull your hand over. That's a very good thing. You land and you hit and you go to roll, and you land and you bend your knees and it comes in. You absorb that you don't need to roll. You just sort of land, and it's a hard land, but yeah, you're good.
Superhero landing.
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but sure, okay.
It's hard on the knees.
That a
very hard
baby,
on the
Jace.
knees.
That a baby. Woo!
And it you can swear, Titus, that at the very end he slowed down just a little bit.
What?
You saw. Hey, he landed. I mean, you thought he was going to be like, oh, he's going to twist a knee. No, he's going to twist an ankle. Oh, shit.
You sandbagging SOB. You could have gone 3 stories. Get the hell out of here.
No.
Go get the damn
All
torches.
right. Is the golem out front?
Yes.
What was his name?
Gron.
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 Gron. I'm going to give Gron the marble stone bauble and tell him to throw me over the wall.
Okay. Use your words. You hand it to him.
Gron, here's a bauble. Throw me over the wall, please.
And he reaches and takes the bubble, and he reaches out to grab your head in his hand.
Oh, Jesus. It's attached.
Behind the back of my shirt, not my head, maybe.
I jump up and wrap my arms and legs around his arm.
Okay. All right.
Spider monkey.
He was just about to go, Yeah. And just like, he's like, okay, you didn't say
And then
I couldn't use this handle, right? Like your head.
And then when I'm on his arm, I'll shimmy my way onto his forearm and get in a cool crouchy pose.
Okay, like you grab his arm and he's like, Groan. And like, oh, it's on me. It's on me. Get it off. Like he has this definite like, oh, I touched it. Oh, what is this? What the hell happened?
I'm going to yell down, hey, Gron, just throw him over the wall. Chill out.
Okay. He turns his hand over and opens it.
Oh, then I climb in his hand.
Okay, you climb in his hand, and now you can sort of straddle his hand. It's not. He's bigger. He's about twice the size of you.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're not like in his hand.
Yeah,
like a little
tiny
palm.
in his
Like,
palm.
and he just sort of like throws you. It gives an underarm like granny type toss
Towards the wall?
You go up over the wall, and you ground's coming up quick, and you instinctively hit and roll, but you were up and on your feet, and it was like you just kind of jumped down off of.
Do I feel any shock in my knees or my ankles?
Not really. It's like you jumped off a table.
Oh, so maybe like 5 or 6 feet.
Yeah, that's like you fell 20 because he threw you up and over the wall, but it was like it felt like you were standing on a table like this and just jumped down to the ground.
Okay.
I mean, you roll and you're back up and you're like, yeah, all right.
This ring is super cool.
Right? Yeah.
A lot less painful than what I thought it was going to be.
Because you feel like you fall at the same rate.
But
Still
you land
Hard. You do.
differently.
Yeah.
That's going to take some getting used to.
Pretty much.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. Well, I mean, I will probably after months and months of usage. When I stop thinking about hitting and just let myself hit. All right, I'm going to pick up that first torch, and I'm going to chuck it into the forest as far as I possibly can.
Okay.
Away from the
first torch for the first scream on your watch?
Yep,
or
the first scream on my watch.
Okay.
Because that one's been there the longest. That's the one that would have been able to sight in on quicker.
You grab the torch and go to... You pull the torch out of the ground. 2 arrows come flying in. First one goes over your shoulder. Give me a roll on the second one.
Oh, that was not my D20. That was my D12. I kind of wish it was a D12 because that was a 12. Oh, well, this was even better. 17, 18.
18, okay. You're at +4.
19, 20, 22.
Okay. The second arrow is coming right at your chest, and you bring up the buckler, and it swerves and into the buckler.
Nice.
It swerves into the buckler?
Yes, it does.
That's freaking weird. Sweet. Oh, am I able to pick up the torch?
Yeah. You pick it out of the ground.
Sweet. Oh, I have no idea which direction the arrow came from because it swerved towards the buckler. But it was coming towards my chest.
Yeah, well, and one went over your shoulder.
And one went over my shoulder.
Yeah, they're coming from like that direction. They're coming from the woods where the guy ran back into.
Makes sense.
You're the one that made it back.
I'm thinking about... They've got to be up in the trees somewhere. I wonder if I can throw this torch into the trees and catch them on fire.
Only you can
And burn down the
forest
40-acre
fires.
wood. But okay.
It's like
right.
Whatever.
It's like Isengard.
Right, that's not a good idea.
They have
So I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to not throw the torch. I'm going to turn it upside down and snuff the torch out. Like in the dirt.
Yep.
Okay.
That's smart.
Good call.
And then I'm going
Torch is
to
out.
run back around the other side.
Okay.
Keeping the buckler on my right side where the arrows came from as I make my way around.
Okay. So you're gonna take the path that keeps the buckler on the outside.
Yes.
Fair enough. And you're running, and you're running, and you're coming up on the second torch.
At this point, I'm running down in the courtyard because I wanted to be next to Gron.
Okay. He's coming around the side. He's about a quarter of the way from it, and you see a figure step to the edge of the woods and draw a bow and arrow. You're at -4. Give me a roll. Plus whatever your modifiers are.
So 7 minus 4 is 3, plus 4 is 7.
Okay.
Total out at 7.
It lands. Your shot lands about 4 feet short.
Noble effort.
Aim a little higher.
Like ping that up. You see, as you're running along, you see an arrow from the tower shoot towards the wood.
Do I actually see the arrow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see it. Like it glints as it cuts across.
Let me know when I get to the torch. I have an idea.
Okay, you get to the torch.
I'm going to pick up the torch and throw the torch in the direction where Sparrow's arrow came from. That
You're going to throw it at the tower?
No, I'm going to throw it in the direction his arrow was going.
Oh, okay.
To hopefully, if he has higher ground, maybe the torch will illuminate where the other archer is, which would help cancel out their firing in and give him light to his target.
Good stuff.
It can't help so the light from the torch will illuminate and get rid of their stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Something like their stealth. I didn't realize I moved away from the...
It's okay. The microphone moves with you.
Yep.
You can, if you want to sit back and relax, you can just take the here. This is
Well, I
how
didn't realize it had moved. So
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Don't relax.
this is how often I relax, and when I record
There it
podcasts,
is.
this is the money spot, baby.
There it
the
is.
money's.
All right, give me a roll for throwing the torch. You're down at the courtyard at the door. The door is barred and locked. You can unlock it and go out in the courtyard if you want to be where Gron is.
That's what I do.
Okay, you open the door. You go outside. Mm-hmm. Gron's facing the what was the archway, and he's just sitting there.
Okay. I'm just gonna draw my sword and stand next to Gron.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Gron and be like, "All right, Gron. You remember all the people who were here before? You remember my friends?
He goes, Gron?
If my friends come back in through the archway, they're good.
We can't
Don't-
come back in.
No, the archway is
There's no
solid stone
archway
right
right
now.
But I'm trying to use simple terms, so if we
I
get,
get it.
back into the courtyard,
okay.
if people who are not my friends or me or the sorcerer come into courtyard, bad. They are bad.
Gron.
Yeah, very bad.
Gron reminds me of Hodor, but a big stupid golem instead of a big stupid man.
I have no idea if my words are even having an effect. I'm just assuming they are. He could be going, Taco Bell. It does sound good. I do like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Or as we call it, Balingo Gong, because we are weird here.
Blingo gone. So you speak the language of the golems. Very good.
Oh, yeah, I actually went to I studied abroad at Golem.
Yeah.
Golemia.
She's very broad. Very broad. I mean, the golem females are very broad. Shouldered.
Yeah, they're built like a brick house.
They are. Like a brick house.
I knew this was going to
She's
happen.
mighty.
Having
She's
John
letting it all
on
hang
the
out.
Let it all
podcast.
hang out. That's amazing.
Oh my god. My head.
Bum, 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 bum. And I didn't do that right into the mic. Okay.
Smart.
That's smart.
I'm better now. I'm sorry, listeners. Give me a roll.
I did. I got a 17.
You got a 17. All right, very nice. He did not. The torch lands right around where your first arrow landed, and it illuminates the figure standing on the edge of the wood and the 3 other archers in the trees behind him.
Huzzah.
Oh, well, now we know
They
there are
all
4.
see you. I need the 2 of you to roll me some initiative.
I'll take that.
What do we got?
13.
22.
Ouch. Okay, you're going first. Firing at whom?
I'm less concerned with somebody who doesn't have a bow in their hand.
All 4 of them have bows.
Okay, then I'm going for the one on the ground.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay, right in the forehead.
Rico, what you doing?
Do I see the archer in the tree?
You see 3 archers in the trees.
Oh, 3 archers in trees?
Yeah.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Okay, decisions. I have the buckler. I can't use my weapons because they'll just drop out of my hands.
You can set the buckler down.
You could throw the buckler like
yeah,
a
but it's
frisbee.
an 18 gold buckler, and I'm not trying to leave that here. That's what I was thinking,
But you got the money pouch, man.
was using it like a frisbee to
Heads up. Bing.
to knock into somebody's head. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Ooh. And the buckler attracts
Arrows. apparently.
missiles, but is the buckler also attracted to missiles?
It's like skeet shooter. You're throwing it in the air. And arrow's gonna hit it. And
No, like if I throw it, will the buckler be attracted to the arrows and make my shot a little more truer?
oh, so you're gonna try to throw it at the dude and see if it'll go towards the quivers.
Yeah.
You are not Xena. This is
I don't
not
know
a
if
chakra.
You don't know that?
I don't know if this is a magnet situation.
You don't know that?
Fucking magic.
No,
How do they work?
it's a magic situation,
Yeah. Oh no, I agree.
John.
I agree.
It's magic.
I agree. Yeah, I know.
You know what? This is my fantasy fight. Let me have fun with it.
It's wonder and amusement. I know.
So yeah, I'm going to take off the buckler and fling it at the first archer up in the trees, right at his head
Okay, give me a roll.
or neck area.
Sure.
Don't shake your head at me. I'm going to try.
No, you
me
can
a
do it.
roll.
I believe in you.
Thanks, man. I believe in myself too. I don't know what I rolled. 6.
Okay. You throw the buckler at the guy, and it's a little to the left, and it goes over the branch where he's standing, and he kind of hugs the tree a little bit, and it sails off into the forest behind him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Damn it! And you hear the like it went into the bushes.
Sweet.
Maybe they'll throw it back. Maybe they think this is a new method of warfare, and they'll start throwing all their shields at us.
Maybe I can have access to my daggers now, and I can cut their ankles off.
And then Chris Evans appears, and
so you throw the buckler, and you're like, oh, that sucks. And you look back down at the guy who draws his bow, the guy on the edge of the forest, and has a bead on you, and literally you can see down the tip of the arrow, the shaft, the fletching, his hand, his eye with murderous intent, just locked on. Like, if you ever thought, gee, this is when I had a bullseye painted on me, you've never had a moment like this in your life. You had the first thieving that you did go wrong, and it didn't feel as awkward and as uncomfortable as seeing this guy who's just like, look, dead man, when into his eye is Sparrow's arrow.
God. I thought I was dead and had to re-roll a new character. Oh, man.
And the guy falls over backwards.
Sparrow's arrow.
Sparrow's arrow just right into the eye socket. And the guy just crumples.
I guess my torch plan worked.
That's all he got.
Well, you rolled a nat 20. You hit him right in the eye socket.
Right?
Just shot straight through his head. Guy falls over.
Wonder what the other guys are thinking now.
Well,
hey, free shield. I hear it's worth 13 gold.
I know what I'm going to do now then.
Don't shoot your eye out.
Two of the guys bolt from the trees. They're like, oh, my God. And they flee.
Oh, good deal.
There's only one guy left. It's the guy you threw the buckler at.
Yeah. Still hugging the tree?
He's not hugging it anymore since you're
He's
not
still in the tree?
lobbing any pieces of defensive weaponry at him.
How far is the torch from me?
About halfway between you and the tree.
Okay. All right. Let me know when it's my turn.
What you doing?
I'm going to fire at the other archer.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Get him.
14.
Alrighty. Okay. He unhugs the tree, pulls out another arrow, and one just lands right in his chest. And he looks down at it like, well, that's surprising.
I thought it was going to be like, well, that's convenient. Oh, thank you. Pulls it out.
He doesn't look happy and tries to get out of the tree. He's sort of fumbly, stumbly, not like he coughs and there's red on his chin, and he doesn't look overly happy, and he kind of falls out of the tree more than climbs out of the tree. But he's up and out of the bushes and pulling an arrow out.
Oh, goody. Let me know when it's my turn.
Your turn.
I'm going to run up and slit his throat.
Okay, you'll be able to cross the distance and be on the other side of the torch for your first at a dead run.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it was a little more distance than you'd
Well,
anticipated.
then-
My apologies.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to run to the torch.
Okay. You can
And
easily
pick it up.
Yep, you can pick it up on the run.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. He pulls out an arrow and fires it at you, Jace. Yeah, that thing just kind of goes over your head and hits the wall. Like, I mean, it just was one of those like, ooh, pulley muscles, chest, arrow, bad, not having words no work, and more blood down the front of him.
Okay.
You've closed the ranks. Are you firing again?
Yep.
Okay, you see the torches moving, and that's obviously Jace headed towards him. The closer Jace runs in towards your target, Jace could pop in front of your target. Are you sure you still want to fire?
I'm actually going to fire just to the left of him in order to draw his attention slightly away from Jace.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, a 12.
Okay. You fire to the left, and it does, in fact, draw. And he's like, he hears your arrow, and you see a little smile, like, ha, you didn't hit me that time. Your turn.
I bash him in the face with the torch.
Ooh.
Oh, that's brutal.
Give me a roll.
12.
Okay. You see the look on his face. He's like, ha ha, you didn't hit me a second time, did you? Boom. And he just hit in the face with the torch. And like,
He didn't even see that, like, what? And he just gets smashed in the face by a lit torch. Joy just knocks him straight off of his feet and into the underbrush.
That's brutal.
Well, I mean, he took a shot at me.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the other two are continuing to run. They haven't. It's not like they've stopped. Oh, we'll get like 10, 15 feet away and we'll fire. No, they're like, gotta go. They're like, see you later. Sorry.
Leader's dead. Time to run.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if he's still alive or not. So if he is still alive after Sparrow's action, I'm gonna try and get the coup de grace.
I'm not. I'm just going to cover you.
A coup de grace.
Coup de Gracie. Okay. Sparrow is not firing. There's some movement and some.
So he's
some
still
moaning.
alive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Dagger right through his middle of his neck, trachea.
Just set him on fire.
No,
Go.
that's brutal. That's too brutal.
No, set him on fire. Put it out by peeing on it, and then
No, I'm going to try and be quick about it.
And then take some selfies and then send those to his family.
I'm going to try and be quick about it.
Abu Ghraib.
You know.
I'm going to try and coup de grace him quickly and as painlessly as I can.
Give me a roll. Don't roll a 1.
Oh, okay, 12.
Okay.
I
Stings. That
was about to
hurts.
say I rolled 2 ones, but I have a +1 dex modifier.
Yeah, just imagine you like how'd you kill him? Well, first I stabbed him in the palm of his hand. Okay. And then I slashed him along the shin. Okay. And then I scraped skin off his forearm. Do you not know how to kill someone? I'm actually really good.
I'm really bad at it. I rarely ever do
Not
this.
really good at it.
And then I cut his hair. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was not a good haircut. It was one of those like, where did you get that? Did you do that on purpose? It was one of those kind of haircuts, right? So he's going to live with that. Well,
I gave half of his hair a mullet and the other half of his hair a reverse mullet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just wanted to see how weird it would look.
Because you're an
And then I'm going to put the torch out in the dirt.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
He is dead.
Okay, I'm not going to put the torch out.
All right.
I'm going to go find the shield. The direction in which I threw.
Okay.
Because I heard it hit the underbrush. So
You did?
or the grass and whatnot, so I need to go find it.
You see he picks up the shield. He goes over, something on the guy, picks up the torch, and then starts to like look left, look right. He's kind of making his way into the woods.
I'm going to keep him covered as best I can.
Okay. He's going deeper in at this point.
The shield is not worth it.
I'm going to shout up, what's going on?
Gron.
Gron wants to know too.
The shield is really not worth it. That's what you hear me yelling. The shield is not worth it.
Huh.
Oh, no, it's totally worth it.
Did he throw the shield?
Yes.
We paid good money for that.
I don't know why he threw it.
We'll go get it.
Hold on just a second. Man, arrow fall. In the general direction of where he did the shield.
All right, you fire off it.
So if there's a thunk sound, it'll land where you wanted it to.
Oh, I see. So then if it's in the ground, an arrow will be sticking out of it.
Right.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Since it attracts arrows.
Yeah.
Or missiles.
Or maybe. Unless it's on its side, then you won't see it.
You know.
Or if there's a tree in the way.
This is why I use really bright white fletching.
It's all right.
So imagine it rolling behind a tree in the air.
I could do that. I paid 18 gold for that thing.
But for Jace, all those who oppose the shield must yield.
Captain America.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he threw that.
He threw his
I
mighty
did.
shield.
Dude, I tried. I just wanted to try it out.
No, you're getting
know.
better. You're getting better. Although, part of me wonders this whole pacifism thing. If you do throw the shield at someone, would it just go through them? I don't know. I just thought.
Well, there's a conversation killer. So,
Well,
Okay.
sorry.
Do I find the shield?
you're looking. Give me a roll. You're looking.
No, I don't wanna.
You don't want that.
Do you wanna?
10, 14.
Okay. You find the arrow.
Oh, well, I'm gonna look around the arrow for the shield.
Okay. Nope.
Huh.
You're like, huh. And then you're like, and then you.
Yeah, I'm
use
gonna
the
get on my
arrow as a
hands and
general,
knees
You're like,
and-
yeah,
yeah.
you're looking, feeling. No, I mean you got the arrow. You can bring the arrow back, which is kind of nice. But
That's pointless.
yeah, well, except it saves him having to make another arrow. So, or buy another arrow. So I mean, arrows ain't cheap. I mean, between 1 and 4 silver each. They're not. I mean, I'm sorry, between 1 and 4 copper each. They're not exactly.
I lost our magical shield, guys.
Flip a dagger up in the air. You got plenty.
I've got 2.
I want that much.
Which for you is plenty. But however, I do understand what he's saying. I get what you're saying as well. You've only got 2.
I really, really want to find this shield. All right, I'm going to pick up the 1 arrow, and I'm going to start throwing it up in the air around me.
Okay. You throw it up in the air, and it flips down and lands on the ground.
Into the ground? Doesn't
That,
hit metal?
It doesn't even move. I mean, it doesn't even pull a direction.
Oh.
You're just like,
Oh, what if they were like? What if they stole it? What if they were just like dicks or just like, hey, free shield? Oh, okay, let's go.
Okay, well, it's pretty lost to me.
Dang it. We paid a good magic stone for that.
Yeah, we did.
all right.
Okay, in the morning we'll go out, it'll be sunlight, we'll be renewed.
Well, I've already got to disarm traps and whatnot, so I mean, there's a chance that I find it.
Okay.
Stupid magic shield that we lost.
Stupid monkey.
Really, it's stupid cultists.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Oh yeah, speaking of that guy's throat I slit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search his body.
Okay.
Does he have a coin pouch?
He does.
All right, I'm gonna open it up and count the silver.
4 silver.
Okay.
Little stone.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Familiar. I'm familiar with the amount of silver and the stone.
Yes.
Okay, so these guys were onyx.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, I hope we don't have more enemies.
Just some random guys who were like, we just don't like you.
We're early on in the campaign. Can we just slow down on the whole enemies? Shit?
Right?
Are you guys the cult of Onyx? No, we're the Brotherhood of Obsidian.
What?
Really?
Rivals to the Cult of Onyx, to be perfectly honest.
You don't want to fight the Sisterhood of Agate.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Nice. I like
a
that.
lot of stone-themed
so
villains.
I'm gonna snuff the torch and make my way back to the castle, back to the walls of the castle.
Nice. Okay.
I stand ready to open the gate.
All right.
And I'm gonna listen for any more screaming mushrooms on my way back.
There are none.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget to loot the other 2 bodies on your way back.
What other 2 bodies?
The guy I killed with the arrow through the eye, and the other guy I killed when he was running back with the torch.
Oh, yeah, there are the other 2. There's 2 more.
When I see they're okay, I'm going to go back and read that book again.
Oh.
You're like,
Do I stumble across the other 2 bodies? There was the one body that initially dropped the torch that he killed really fast. So I'll check his body too. We got a pouch, 4 silver, magic stone.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the guy with the arrow in his face
Oh yeah.
has a pouch with 4 silver and
And a magic stone. Okay.
And a magic stone. And then he has an extra pouch with 20 copper in it.
Oh goody. That's what, 5 copper a piece?
Oh, good. We're still poor.
Hey, you hear me? You hear me shout down? Grab their arrows! I'm running low.
You can't get out of the
I never would have thought to do that. All right, so I'm gonna swoop up the 3 quivers of arrows.
Okay. Yeah, you pull up 3 quivers of arrows. How well are you searching the dude with the arrow in his face?
I'm gonna
you
give
pat him down, but I mean,
I'm gonna give him.
Are you really getting up in there?
I'm gonna search him as thoroughly as I searched the
Cavity
dead wizard.
search.
The torch is out. I've got plenty of time. I know my way around bodies and orifices.
Yes, you do.
So I can.
He's spent time in a Turkish
I can
prison.
search for hidden pockets and cloaks, coin bags, hidden.
He has a strap on his thigh.
Leather
Yes.
attached to anything?
You follow it around, and it is attached to a stick that runs along the inside of his thigh, and there's another strap right above his knee. So it's like holding the stick to the inside of his thigh.
Is it like a holdout wand? What?
It sounds like it.
Thought it was going to be a girdle or something. What the-
Sweet. I'm going to take his pants off.
All right.
We're all watching from the tower like, what is he doing?
What is he
And-
doing? And you're like, well, he's pulling that guy's pants down. You're like,
Whoa.
you're I mean, he's tugging this dude's britches down, and you're going,
Is the leather strap attached to any clasps or
Oh,
buttons
it's buckle.
or
It's
it's a
buckle.
buckle? I'm going to unbuckle it.
all right.
I'm going to take that leather strap, and whatever this wood is, he's dead. whatever this wood is over here on this side, not this
You
side.
need to cut this segment.
This is how you thoroughly search a body, Titus.
You got to
I
get
thought
up.
for it's gonna be like the Tom Hanks movie, the Da Vinci Code, would be like a silice or whatever it's called around
Right,
his leg.
I
Yeah,
get what you're
right.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
know that
I'm not going to just lift like that directly.
Well, I don't know.
It's okay.
It's weird for him to have a holdout wand or reserve vampire steak or
Not necessarily.
if I'm captured by vampires, they're not going to take me alive. I'll kill a vampire before he takes me.
Nice.
Steak. Or if he likes Chinese food and he's worried he won't have a chopstick, but
There it is. All right.
That's good shit.
Chinese
Okay. All right. You.
All right, so I got the quivers, like with the arrows. I got all of the pouches of the silver and the stones, and I got these leather straps with this the wood attached to it.
It's like a stick.
Yeah, it's just like a stick.
Like a 1/4-inch diameter.
I have no idea what this is. I'm not an archer.
Play with it.
You dick.
What's the worst that could happen?
Expecto Patronus.
Just stroke it a little. Is that what you were going to go to, Josh?
So I just need to rub his
Just-
stick.
Just rub it. Just
rub
a
it.
little.
You're sick.
No,
Oh,
maybe
I'm sick.
maybe
Thanks.
somebody will know what
You
it
know
is
what?
because I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yep. Oops, you broke
You're
it.
the one over here going, oh, touch it. Okay.
harsh
All right, I'm
words.
better now.
Lies.
And then I've got to figure out how I'm going to get back up.
I'm
going to
go wake up the wizard to
Oh,
open
yeah.
the archway.
You think the wizard woke up at all and was just sort of like, oh, what's that, combat? Yeah, that's okay.
I'm actually going to go wake up the wizard and have him open the archway.
Okay, he's asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Hey, wake up, man.
what? What?
Open the archway. We
Why? What? Whoa! What? Whoa! I got to hit a couple buttons and kill everything out there.
Oh my!
Jace had to go outside the wall. We had some
What?
visitors.
What are you doing? No, you don't do that.
It's fine.
You just. I have stones we can do. Take care of the whole thing.
No, we took care of it. We didn't want to wake you.
Okay.
So you woke me.
Just imagine Rico walking
It's
nonchalantly
over now.
back
That's why
into
we
the
woke
hall.
you. We just need you to open the archway so we can get him back in.
Okay. He should never. Okay. Woo. Oh, all right. Yeah. And he kind of walks out of his room into the main room, and he touches the archway. Opens. Just the stone that was there just goes like turns to dust. He's like, okay, yeah, he can come in. The archway just appears.
I wave.
Oh, wait.
You see me?
On the side that I'm on, or do I have to walk all the way around where the archway originally is?
The first torch was on the side away from the archway.
Yeah.
So you came around. You can see the archway is kind of around the corner, but you can see it.
Yeah, good deal.
And it's
Good
like,
deal.
oh, there it is. And you're
All
like,
right.
Well, okay.
So I'm going to go that way to get back inside the archway.
All right. Well, I guess I don't see him right away, but I'll still see him in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah. And eventually you round the corner, and there's Radish standing next to Gron.
Yep.
Hey, I lost the shield.
Did you try to use? Did you drop it?
Yes.
Oh man, where'd you drop it?
Back in the woods that way?
Well, if you drop it, why don't you just go pick it up?
Oh, because it's really dark and I couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, you don't want to trip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dropped it.
We'll get it in the morning.
I
Then.
dropped it really hard and really fast.
I was in the courtyard. I couldn't see.
Were you
anything.
panting when you were done dropping it?
It was an overhand drop.
You know, so I
You
was
see, I was trying to deflect an arrow, so I held the shield up over my hand, and I put my arm down, and it just went.
Is that a bluff check? I'm just saying.
I think the arrow. I think an arrow might have.
I saw everything.
can make
I'm
a
just
roll
not gonna
on
say
that.
anything.
I'm not there. I can't.
I think
No,
an
no,
arrow
no.
might have clipped the leather strap, and it flew off my arm.
Oh, it sounds. We should get our money back then from the wizard if it's got a defective strap. you know.
Yeah, that's it.
It's within
Yeah.
30 days.
I've been talking to Gron. Gron over here is pretty cool. Yeah.
He's a big dumb golem.
Hey.
That's racist. Shut
Did
up.
you know that he says Gron because
is
that's all that
racist.
his lungs or lack of lungs will support?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have some things I've got to go give to the guys.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll tell you all the insights I learned of Gron's culture.
Great.
I am.
forward
Meanwhile,
to it.
in my head, I'm so messing with him. I'm messing with Jace because I'm like, you lost the shield. You lost the expensive shield. But in my head, this is how I'm getting back at him because I
Very
can't
nice.
get back at him in a mean way. So I'm getting back at him in a weird passive aggressive way.
This will be delightful.
Yeah.
It will. I like it a lot. All right, you guys head upstairs.
Yeah.
The archway closes again.
Yeah, so Gron's from a place known as like South Suburbia subterranean suburbia. It was really cool. And you know that half of him is actually gypsum? I had to look. I didn't know what gypsum was. And as you guys hear this annoying conversation, it's like I'm
Banter
figuring-
just boom, 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 boom being fired at Jace's head as he walks up the stairs.
I just giggle.
And yet I had no idea there were 7 clans of golems. It's so weird. Why would there be 7 clans of golems?
You know what?
all led by a high
I
family.
really don't care.
What? But it's so interesting. I mean, and come on. And
Radish. Just stop, man. Come on.
7 clans.
no,
huh?
as he's walking by, you see me behind. I just go like, wink, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here are your quivers of arrows and whatever the heck this is. Leather strap with a...
2 straps on the end of a willow branch about that long.
What could that?
I am going to make a knowledge nature check.
Yes, please.
See if I can't get anywhere with that.
willow.
Natural 20.
Shut the front
Swear
door.
to God.
You
Right
dirty
there.
You know why? He
bastard.
trains his dice.
So it is enchanted.
Okay.
How are you holding it? What are you doing?
I'm
with
being
it?
very ginger, very...
That's fine. I get that.
Oh, I got it off of his leg and his thigh.
Bet you did.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's
are
why-
you touching the branch at all, or are you
I'm
just
not
touching
there.
the straps?
I'm not
Just the straps.
Okay. It is enchanted. It does have an effect. It has there is something magical about it.
Okay.
It does not seem malevolent,
Okay.
from what you can tell. Only touching the straps.
It was
pull
strapped
the-
close to his donger.
I'm going to pull touch the stick.
Mm-hmm.
And does it come off the strapping?
It can be detached
It
from the
can
strapping.
be detached, but
Yes,
it's
it
not
can.
meant to be.
No, it could be either or. I mean, it was affixed by the strapping purely to keep it in place.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull it and then wave it off a direction away from everybody.
Okay, yeah, you wave it. Nothing. It's not like a fireball. You know what I mean? Nothing like that.
Keep playing with it, you'll go blind.
In my head, the reason I'm cracking up is I just thought, it's something large and wooded on 2 leather straps. He removed from his center thigh. Oh, that's what it is. Actually, I'm waving it around in my head. It's just, I'm waving it back and forth. Well, you hear motors kick in. It just starts spinning on its own. And it's like, that,
You
should
are
I-
terrible.
Should I tell him that's a magic thing he found? Because he's having fun. But,
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
If I can't figure out what it does,
well, I
I'm
think
gonna
we
take
know what
to
it
the
does.
wizard.
Okay, the wizard just sleep again.
We should ask him in the morning
Like
if his
he went
tower
right
is,
back to like he was. He's out.
Okay.
if his tower is ballista and catapult proof.
Wow, there's a morning. Hey, got a question for you. You siege weapons anytime? Just checking.
Got anything?
That's awesome.
What about a spellcraft check?
Do you have spellcraft? I wish I was a true.
A little, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, you got. I think you've got 1 level of that, don't you? Isn't that written down?
It's up to you.
You should write that down. Don't look at don't turn the paper around to me. I don't want to see your piece of paper. Write down a spellcraft on there, just of 1.
I wish
and
I
give
had
me a roll.
spellcraft.
15.
Okay. You notice it first when you're waving it around and you're looking and you're going, it's not really doing anything, and you're going, and you turn your head in not consternation, but you're one of those like, okay, what do I need to do? And you look out one of the slits of the windows, and it seems lighter out than it was. Like you're like, oh, it's dawn is breaking. And you're like, wait a minute, I was just shooting out into the dark. You poke your eye, and you're like, nah, it's not right. And you look at both horizons. The sun's not coming up. But you can see much better in the dark than you could previously.
Excellent.
You
Night vision.
set it down.
A night
it's
vision
dark.
stick.
And you're like, oh. You pick it up. Night vision.
Yeah, I strap that right down here.
You're like-
a very inaccessible area and keeping that bad boy.
Suddenly, he's like, I'm strapping this to my thigh.
That's
You're
where
like,
I found it.
what
Well, it
the
is
heck?
party time.
This stick allows me to see nearly perfectly in the dark.
That's a pretty good
I'm
steak.
keeping it.
That's pretty nice. Pretty sway.
I just pilfered it off his dead body.
I don't care.
Oh, and
It's night vision, 45 feet.
and I give you guys like 5 copper apiece. Here you go. Here you go.
Yay.
I'm not there. I'm down by that book.
Okay, you roll into the book. Give me a roll.
Oh, okay. Well, then I give the 3 of us 6 copper apiece.
Straight 15.
Straight 15. Okay, you start to read the book, and you're actually able to make out some of the words.
Give him 2.
And there's more about battle tactics and general army maneuvering, and you start to feel. You're reading about, okay, well, when you're moving columns of armies and you're getting men to go here, and this is a pincer movement, and what you want to do is you want to feign and draw back, and that brings your army in, and then you collapse this side on them, and you start to feel you're getting this pounding headache. I mean, it's starting to hurt. Give me another roll.
Reading hard.
Reading hard.
Speed reading.
And no, you can't just set it on the number you want. You actually have to roll. Okay, there you go. What?
2.
2? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're reading about how phalanxes can, with a shield wall, the spears, do the Roman used to,
What's a Roman?
Potato, artichoke,
and
leberger.
Radish, you hear, ow, come from the other room.
I stop regaling Jace with more tales about
thank
Gron's
God.
house. He belongs to House Pebble, by the way, member of the 7 Great Houses.
No,
and then
he's
I
not.
Mike, once I hear "ow," I run into that room.
Okay, you run down the hall to the right, and you come in, and Titus is standing at the pedestal in the middle of the room. He's facing the door, and he's reading this book intently. Like, you can tell he's like, I mean, he's straining, to read the blood pouring down his nose.
Yeah.
He's about to pass
I'm
out.
so glad you said nose.
Right.
I heard straining, and I thought I often read when I go to the bathroom. So
I was going to go there, but I'm glad you went there first.
Wow. And he seems to be really struggling with this one word.
I hurry over and I look at the word. Can I tell what it is?
Oh, give me a roll.
Jesus Christ.
Great. It's going to kill both of them.
Right?
Excellent.
12.
12. What's your wisdom?
14.
Okay. Roll me intelligence.
Oh, 4.
Okay. The word is Almishnurin.
Oh, I'm snoring.
No. I had it.
And he says Almishnurin, and you're like, what sort of moron would think that word? And you like look at him, and you look back, and all the words go like, and they're gone. I mean, he goes Almishnurin, and you're like, what the? Oh, they're gone.
I just had it. No.
You look like you were about to pass out.
No.
You're bleeding from your nose.
You taste copper.
Come here.
Your eye is red.
I reach into like my belt pouch.
No.
I pull out a piece of gauze and it's like
Nah,
put
I
a
need to
little-
keep reading. I'm fine. I'm
No,
good.
put some
I'm good.
herbs on it, shove it up
really
your
don't-
nose.
I don't think you should keep reading
No,
this book.
you're fine.
No, I literally shove a piece of gauze up both sides of your nose,
Give me a roll.
What are you doing?
making sure you don't bleed to death. 17.
Oh, that's
Okay,
copper. All right.
he packs one side of your nose, and you're just like, okay. And he shoves gauze up the other side of your nose, and you're like, what do you do? Uh-oh.
I got weed. Hold on.
He's got weed.
Dave's not here, man. So,
I try to delve back in. It probably won't.
okay. There are no words. The words have all ran off the page.
Motherfucker. God,
You go to turn the page, and like as you're turning it, they run off the page and into the next page.
So,
Just enough with the book, man.
but it's a book. You could flip the page.
Good motherfucker. Piece of shit. I just walk off.
Snoring.
You feel like you need a nap.
I'm going to go sleep.
Can I read the book?
No.
Oh.
Just kidding. Yes.
No, please don't.
you probably Caddyshack about
I only
Bruce.
have so much of that poultice left.
I'm gonna go find a bed.
I will have to make more. if you
No,
just keep
I'm not
this
gonna.
shit
I'm not
up.
gonna keep reading. I'm not gonna read the book. It's gonna be like he's bleeding from the. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna read this book, and I'm gonna let him keep reading it because that's his journey in life. But no, it's really
You're
more.
like, but I'm not going to be on that journey.
Right?
Hey, anything else from that experience? Anything?
Yes, but we'll talk more about that in a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, because you're gonna close your eyes, and what will you see when you close your eyes?
Mouse trying to devour you.
Culvers. Screw
Eat at
you.
Culver's.
Hashtag eat at Culver's.
Oh yeah, screw Skyline. My bad.
Yeah. Let's be easy now.
No. I'm gonna. There's a library here, right?
Yes. Maybe.
Are there any books on golems?
You wander out of the what I guess is the armory, and you go across the hall to where the library is, and there's not a ton of books, but there's 2 or 3 bookshelves.
I don't really need like a in-depth book on golems because it's a prop for what I'm about to do. But I just pick up the book, and for the rest of the night until he goes to bed, I'm going to follow Jace around.
It's first
and
thing in the morning.
Be
You know that,
reading.
right?
Oh, then I'm going to follow him around all morning until breakfast, and I'm just going to even while he's eating breakfast, I'm just going to be reading out of the book, and I'm going to talk about like the glorious war history of House Pebble and their feud with House Shard, and
You're like
how
reading
There's the alliance with House Boulder against them, and which House Gravel got involved briefly before the fall of House Gravel. When the Omnityrant appeared. Man, that Omnityrant. It's a good thing the coalition of the Great Shard.
I'm going to pull from my bag of stone.
Yeah. You're reading like the Cimmerillion for golems.
Nice.
Right?
I'm not actually reading. It's just a thing.
3.
Okay, you pull out. It's almost like a small cobblestone.
Sweet. And I'm going to palm it in my hand, and I'm going to look intently at you and listen to your story. And then when you make an ah or an o sound, I'm going to put that cobblestone right in his mouth. Gently. I don't want to break teeth,
Yeah,
but
He goes. The Omnityrant. That and and he puts the stone right in your mouth.
Blah.
are we done?
I don't know. Did you ever find that shield?
I mean, not yet, but I'm gonna.
That's
You
pretty.
better find the shield soon.
That's pretty effing funny.
And that'll do us tonight. For
He's abusing you for the shield that you lost, but the shield that you
in the mic.
produced the money for.
Right. Exactly. Like I bought the shit. Like I
Oh my
threw it away.
God.
That's a
It
thing.
was a
It cost
party.
us nothing to actually pay.
Yeah,
It was
seriously.
a party asset.
You're right.
That is on the sheet of asset and liability. You lost the shield.
Sorry.
Have you found the shield yet? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, well that'll do us. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on Gaming with Scott presents Fantasy Weekly, Book 1, Tales from Oxley. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. Joshua Jackson is at ActionJack853. Kelly is at Aerith. John Kennedy is at JK Myth. Rico is at R1C0. And me, Scott T., at Gaming W. Scott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, we all hold fantastic realms within our mind's eye and can share that with those around us to make the world a better place. Bring that with you every time we venture out into the world. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.